Thank you very much, Mr. Snell, and respected Director, General Manager, Registrar, Finance Manager, the principals, and the sponsor of Class 2026, and the family, the friends, parents, and everyone who are gathering here today to celebrating with Class 2026. You guys are the best. Congratulations. At first, I'm not quite sure why Miss Silo starts passing out the tissue, paper, and I was like, why? Why do they need it? And then I was watching the presentation, seeing you guys growing, and to be honest with you, I was like, I need the tissue paper as well. I was sobbing over there next to Ajahn Jaran, and I was like, hold it. I'm a speaker today, I'm not just a parent. So I was very proud of you. 20 years ago, I was walking on the same aisle with all of you, sitting probably maybe on the same chair, staring at the same ceiling at the stage, which means that our school had invested a lot to buy a good quality that they can still use today, until today. Wondering what it will be in the future. At that moment, how it's gonna be like going out. Of course, you have the idea of feeling like, you know what, I'm ready. But actually, going out there is kind of another fun life you will get to see. And at first, I hesitated to accept to be the speaker because I work at alumni part as alumni committee. We have a long list of successful alumni who are very successful, who work in a big firm, who work in Google, who are the boss of here and there, who invented a medicine that saves a lot of people's life around the world. Okay, there are a lot of successful alumni on the list, but when you believe in me, some of you say, yeah, you are the best choice, and they say, really? Okay, I'll do it. And to be honest with you, I am very proud of you, and actually I have been growing up with you, going through all the stage until the first time I met you in grade 2. You were so small and chubby in a classroom, and then you look so obedient, you sit there, you were singing happily. And then when I come back from Malaysia, then I see you in grade 5, you are growing. When you walk past me, with lots of colorful hair, like, the bow and everything. And you have a big suitcase. All of you will have one big suitcase, dragging the suitcase, going back home, try to lift it up and put it in the car. And I was like, why do we need that big suitcase? I go through, in grade 5, the K-pop drama with all of you. When you start growing, okay, and then you start having first crush in grade 5, do you? Or maybe before that, I don't know. And then, I start falling in love with most of you that I get to know. In middle school, you had to go through the COVID timing, which is the most difficult time, okay? I get to see you through the screen. I get to see you growing up, learning in the most difficult time of, I would say, human in this world. We have to all go through sitting at home. But it's very hard for you, especially you have to deal with the advanced math, regular math, countless nights of doing homework until 10 at night, 11 at night, trying to survive, trying to achieve your goal, to be the best, or some of you to survive, to pass. All right? And then when you come back to school in middle school, you guys are growing. It's so strange that before that, in grade 5, when I see you, I'm like, hi, and you're like, hi. But in middle school, I'm like, hi, Andy. And it's like that tall already. Hi, Ben. Sawadee ka. You know, and then you have to fight a lot with the hormone changing, the stage of that growing, but you look very mature. And one very, what I remember and I always have in my mind about your batch is, no matter how old you are, when you see me, you was like, hi, Ada, sawadee ka, Ada, sawadee ka, Ada. You know, all of you, which I really admire you for being very confident. You don't, some of the students, maybe they feel shy to say sawadee when they hit the teenager time. They feel, you know, like I'm a cool kid. They don't really sawadee or say hi to the parents. But you guys, all of you, when you see me, you will say hi, which really show that you have your esteem very high. Okay, you don't really care about what other people think. You have your confidence in doing the right thing. And then you start growing. When you're in high school, you're growing a little bit more. I've been listening to the story, not only from your classmate, but because I'm in part of the Parents' Council as well. You've been through a lot. You won multiple trophies. From sports day, and it's not only one person can make that happen. It's all of you. Some of you are drawing something. Some of you are painting something. Some of you are designing something. Some of you will go out to dance. Some of you will go out to play sports. Some of you will support. Some of you will order the food. Some of you will start collecting garbage. Some of you will do and put gather all the hands as much as possible to make that happen. And I witnessed the happiest time of your batch when you won the trophy, when you get disappointed, and I just can't stop falling in love with all of you. That you always keeping on fighting, you are so united. You help each other to work all the time. I have heard about you creating some legend, you guys. Some of you creating the legend in the cafeteria. Yeah, we all heard about it. Some of you twerking at the principal desk. Am I right? Yeah. And then I have heard about the hoodie crisis. You want to wear hoodie? I want to wear hoodie. I heard that some of you joined the competition and won a 200K prize. You didn't know that, huh? I knew that. And then you get offered to go to it's a group of you, then get offered to the university. And I've seen you guys been fighting throughout football. I'm very proud of you girls. You finally had come up with a football team for EIS as well, for high school varsity. You fight for that. In every match, every game of basketball, football, volleyball, table tennis, track and field, I witnessed almost every event of your life in this school. And I say, yeah, I should be here. I should be here to share how much I'm proud of you, your parents are proud of you, your teacher will be very proud of you. Because you should be proud of yourself. You are one of the most special batch of EIS too. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat by not telling you the truth that in life, it's not gonna be easy. I guarantee you that you will be success in your own way. In your own way, because the term success doesn't mean that it can be measured by how much you earn. The title of where you're working, but it depends on how happy you are in yourself, in the environment surrounding around you. You will need to be able to succeed. You will probably, I guarantee to you that you will meet 3 obstacles in life, which is the nature. The first one is change. You will probably meet a lot of change in your life. For example, I moved from Thai school when I was very young, I always studied in international program in English school, kindergarten, and then my parents moved into Thai school, and then in grade 8, I moved here again. It's very tough that I had to switch my brain from English to Thai, Thai to English, and then continue with English program. That's the first change in life. After I graduated from Mahidol University, I got at first, I feel like, okay, I don't know what to do in Thailand. I applied for a job, I didn't hear anything, so my brother is in New York City, so I said, yeah, let's move. I got the ticket, I packed my bag, I get all my luggage, everything ready, and then Emirates Airline called me, saying, okay, we would like to offer you a job. When can you move to Dubai? And I'm like, I already packed my bag for America, so I need to change. I unpacked my bag, I started buying the rice cooker, fish sauce, mama, and a lot of food, and then packed, because I don't know what's gonna happen in Dubai, whether they have food or anything for me. And then I leave there. By working over there, I need to meet at least 97 nationalities, changing on every flight that I'm flying. So change happens all the time in life, but I want to assure you that you will be okay. Because with EIS, we are basically very famous with adjusting. We are like a species that never die. We are like the camouflage that we change the color, we could adjust. I live in Dubai, I live in New York City, I live in Malaysia, I travel the whole world, and I'm still survive. And that's what we are good at. And you know what? When we entering in university, when you start studying in university, you will realize how well you can adjust to all the professors that you will meet. You have learned, they have trained you so well in middle school, in high school, in elementary, from EIS, that you will be adjusting so well. That's one thing. The second thing is disappointment and discomfort. A lot of time, you feel disappointed or discomfort. You don't feel comfortable. The thing is, if you have expectation, then if it doesn't happen as it's supposed to be, the way it's supposed to be, you will get disappointed. But if you change a little bit from expectation to be goal, you know, to make a change, to set up the goal, and then that will be different. That is the life-changing, because instead of have expectation, when it didn't happen, you will feel disappointed. But when you set it as a goal, you always have plan A, plan B, plan C in life. And when the one door is shut in front of your face, you will always look around and you will see that there will always be the second door, the third door that will always happen to open up for you. That's the second thing. And the last thing is regret. You will have to make many decisions in life. You one day will become manager, you will become the leader of your class, of your year, of your company. You might own your own business, you might have to be some kind of leader, and you will force to make a lot of, I would say, critical decision. When you need to make that any type of decision, please think about the consequence, because you don't want to regret it. Just think, if you look back, if right now you're 18, if you turn 30, if you look back, and you will say, you know what? Yeah, I made the right decision. I don't regret it. So, but if it's happened, you regret, how can you fix it? You just fix it. People make a lot of mistakes all the time. It's very normal. We are human beings. So basically, we will make mistakes. But what I want you to know is, it's not the end of the world. You just have to fix it. You just have to maybe apologize and then do something to make things better. And that's life. Then, that's the three things I would like to share with you. And I have another thing is, that's the obstacle, but in terms of being success, I want to share it with you what I have learned from the school. Three things that I think is always useful for me in life. The first thing is, I have learned from my son's grade 4 teachers, and then he teach my son in front of me, saying that, hey you know what? This world was ruled by the hard worker, not the smart people. And it's true. If you are smart, but you don't work hard, then you will have to be at home, cherishing your smartness at home. But if you work hard, basically, you will, even though and in terms of working hard, it means that you are learning all the time. You are improving yourself all the time. You are developing yourself all the time. Basically, you keep on moving. That's one thing. And in life, you have to work very hard. The second thing I learned from one of my teachers in high school is use your time wisely. And it's true. Because even at the age of 44 right now, what I have to face, which is one of my challenges, is I don't have time. It's all about time management. And then multiple nights in my life that I stay up very late at night still working. And that's torturing. So if you could manage your time, that is the most important thing in your life. So you have to learn to use your time wisely. Live the best every moment of your life, trying your best every moment of your life, every single day, every single second. And lastly, this is from the teacher that basically was a principal who was she's a very important person for me in life too, apart from my family. That teach me, love your neighbor as yourself. This person, my teacher, never give up on me. When I was young, I was having so much fun in life, in high school life. She never give up on me. She always pushing me through high school and trying her best to get me out of the school just to make sure that I will continue. And when I start meeting her again, after 30 years, she's still helping people, helping the community, helping the students, helping the parents, helping the church. She is trying her best on sharing the love and care to people surrounding by her. And she will never stop in her life. Even at the age of 38, 39, I still need to walk up to her house, and one of me and my friend were there, and we were crying, and we still need her help. And she still opened her arms to welcome us, to help us. So I want to share this with you just to make sure that you know that is what people need, love and care. These are the three things that I have learned and from this school and make me become who I am, and I'm pretty sure that you will slowly notice yourself very soon that the school had made you become who you are. My family, as alumni, as a parents, actually have a small gift for all of you. And I would like you to share this gift. Thank you very much, Ma'am Dolly. This is a small gift made especially for all of you. You will be traveling, you will be living in other country, you will be living in China, Australia, Canada, in Europe, in many countries, in Khon Kaen, in Bangkok, in Rangsit. So wherever you are, I would like you to, everyone have received it, the keychain. I want you to hold it. Use your right hand to hold it. Okay. Look at it. Put it next to your heart. Next to your heart. Now you don't have the keychain. Put it next to, it's okay. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. All right. The first thing I want you to think about right now is your first crush in school. Close your eyes. That person or that people, now you will remember. The second thing I want you to think about is the most disappointment time in school and how you get through it. How? Who are the people who will be helping you to get through that moment? Okay. And the last thing I want you to think about is the best moment, the happiest moment in EIS. The best moment. Happiest time. Okay. Open your eyes. I didn't do anything magic. I know that maybe you might leave the keychain, probably maybe on the chair, in your drawer at home. We choose something small and light that you can carry anywhere you go around the world. Just to remember that even the world had turned it back to you. Even anyone rejected you, you will feel that moment in the future. But you just need to remember that you have your friends from EIS. You have your teachers from EIS. You have people who are sitting right here, your family, your friends, will always waiting for you to come home. And this is your second home. All right? You will remember the 3 moments. And then when you're getting old, when you meet your friends, you will be like, hey, you remember that moment? Yeah, that guy who's working at the principal desk. I love you. I'm sorry, but I just love you. So guys, class of 2026, are you ready? What? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. What? The director say you have class tomorrow? Oh, you tomorrow? Oh, okay. If you're not happy, if you're not ready, we will prepare special class for you. Are you ready, teacher? Okay. Class of 2026, let me hear you say 2026. Now let's welcome your classmate to come up here. Is it your turn? I'm leaving. Okay.
As a representative of Class of 2026, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to Ms. Sunida Thirasak for your thoughtful and inspiring words. Thank you for taking the time to be here in this special and meaningful occasion. Your message will undoubtedly stay with us as we move on to our next chapters of our lives. I would like to request Ms. Sunida Thirasak to stand up to receive a token of appreciation. Now I would like to invite Pichiyapha Hong Tong and Pinyapat Satamwilai to present the token of appreciation. Thank you, Ms. Sunida Thirasak.